experiences on why Nurse Jackie's such a huge hit. This week on The View on ABC.
All right, now, Roger, you know how important this is to me. Now, you're not going to get mixed up or anything.
Now, Dee, just relax. Now, it's going to go off perfectly. At 7 o'clock sharp, while you're sitting conveniently near the phone, and everyone's waiting for Sheila to turn up with the Peking duck and all assorted Chinese goodies pre-sliced and ready to quick fry, the phone is going to ring.
And I answer it.
Correct. And I'll be at my best as Sheila. I'll really be sorry. Now, it's a tragedy, but I've got to get on a plane immediately because my grandmother broke her hip, and they're about to operate. Now, the reason that I have to get to Chicago immediately is...
Well, it's not that the operation's so dangerous. It's just a pin in the hip, but she's 83 years old, and you never know what might happen with someone who's that age and all the anesthetics and things.
That's a good girl.
All right, now you'll call exactly at 7 o'clock, because if you call any later than that, Frank is going to be home.
Right, and he might want to talk to Sheila himself, I know.
Oh, if that happens, I'll just drop dead right here.
No, it won't. Now, you told him that she'd be there at 7:30, right?
Well, I said Sheila is coming over here at 6:30, and we're going to have dinner at 7:30. Now, Frank probably will be late because of the campaign.
All right, good. But somebody will be there around to hear the phone conversation. Otherwise, there's no point.
Yeah, Maeve or Johnny, Bob or Pat or somebody. I mean, I'll have a witness. So, I mean, that's the whole idea.
Then you're all set. Celia, please, honey, don't be nervous. I won't let you down. Delia?
Oh, my brother's here. Look, I gotta go.
All right. You tell Sheila not to forget the duck.
Okay, Sheila, now don't forget the Peking duck, okay? All right, whatever you do.
Call you at 7.
Okay, terrific. Bye-bye. Bobby, you're here early.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd make myself useful peeling a water chestnut or something.
Oh, well, really, there's nothing that you can do. I mean, until Sheila comes. I mean, she's bringing all the stuff.
That's quite a load. Maybe I should go over and give her a hand.
No, she can manage.
Honey, you look terrified.
Oh, you know how I am about dinner parties.
Well, it's going to be great.
I don't know.
Well, sure it is. I mean, it doesn't have to be Lynn's. Everybody knows you're new at this.
That's very sweet of you. Bobby, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I've got some egg rolls in the oven downstairs. They're the frozen kind.
No. Deal you read, Ryan? I'm going to tell.
No, you wouldn't.
Honey, Johnny's had 4 egg rolls in his entire life. Nobody knows. Matter of fact, as long as you don't burn anything, you're home free.
You sure?
Well, of course I'm sure.
Delia? Oh, hey.
Hi, Maeve.
If you're going to have the appetizers up here, dear, will you be needing these chopsticks?
No, I don't think so.
Fine. I put the plum sauce in little dishes.
Oh, thank
Well, here comes the hungry hordes.
Oh, no.
Ah, now that's what I call a hearty welcome.
I'm sorry. You know, dinner's not going to be ready for ages. Sheila's not even here yet.
Really?
But don't worry about a thing. She'll be here any minute.
Their love is a secret.
There's never going to be a right time to tell Nicole.
But when his wife finds out,
They're not shoving me out of my marriage.
EJ's asking Nicole for a divorce.
leaving won't be easy.
You son of a bitch!
Watch Days of Our Lives weeknights at 6 and 11 on SoapNet.
A grieving father wants to move on.
Stay here with me.
Marry you.
But this week,
Aiden is really his son. Don't you think that Lucky deserves to know about this?
will his ex turn his life upside down? Watch General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
My scalp itches. Scratching would just turn him off. Maybe I'll... Oops.
Try a better way. New Head & Shoulders Itchy Scalp Care with Eucalyptus immediately soothes and delivers long-lasting protection.
Hey, buddy, what are you looking at? Oh, ooh.
Mini? Meet berries. Introducing new Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats with a touch of fruit in the middle.
Hello, fruit in the middle.
We get cats. They're smart. They can outsmart their humans and their canines. That's why they deserve the smartest choice in litter. So we make Fresh Step scoopable litter with carbon, which is more effective at absorbing odors than baking soda. Fresh Step. Your cat deserves the best. And for the strongest odors, look for Fresh Step Extreme Odor Control Litter.
When you come to eHarmony, I can promise you, we sincerely care about you. I've worked my entire life and counseled thousands of couples to figure out what makes great relationships. And we'll bring all that experience to look out for you every step of the way. Experience the difference of a site that really cares about helping you find a wonderful relationship. Visit eHarmony today and review your compatible matches free.
Don't change me. Don't hide me. Fit me.
Introducing Fit Me from Maybelline, New York. Flawless that lets the real you come through. Our translucent base and ultra lightweight pigments create our most natural coverage. Beyond matching. Fresh, breathing, flawless.
I'm 355. Fit me.
New Fit Me Foundation, only by Maybelline. Find your number, find your fit in powder, concealer, and blush.
Well, we're not going home ever.
Oh, listen to the water. It's so peaceful. Paddling down the Mississippi on our honeymoon. I married a genius.
Mary.
You think maybe we did the right thing?
Not bad at all. I kind of like being married.
I told you you would.
Hey, your back's hot.
Oh, is it red?
A little.
Ah, great. That means you'll have to put cream on it again. You know, we're gonna have to settle this thing about back rubs.
Yeah? What thing?
You know, who gets the last one? Oh, that feels delicious.
Let me guess. You do.
Not necessarily. I think we flip for it, unless you've had a bad day.
There aren't going to be any more bad days. There. Better?
Lots better. Oh, the sun makes you so lazy. I guess we really ought to get dressed.
Well, seems to me that we're probably a little overdressed as it is.
Fat. My darling, there is a cocktail party at 6 in the main salon.
Leave the cabin? You want to leave this cabin?
We can't stay here all the time.
Well, why not? Every time I let you out, there's about 3 guys ready to grab you.
Oh, are there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure. Well, I saw you with them, flirting, carrying on.
I was just being friendly.
Yeah. Been on the boat, what, 8 hours? Already you know everybody's life history, including the stewards.
Well, I like people. Something wrong with that?
Just not used to it, that's all. I've always been such a loner. I guess it goes with the territory.
What territory?
Writing. You write alone, so you get used to being alone. Or maybe it's the other way around. You like solitude, so you find a job that fits in.
Oh, I see. Well, how would you feel about total solitude right now?
I'd hate it. I don't want to let you out of my sight for a minute.
See? Being with people grows on you. Who knows? One of these days you may even drag me to a party.
Maybe. I told you. There come those guys now.
Oh, hi, George. What's that? We didn't order anything, did we?
No, ma'am. With the captain's compliments, ma'am.
Oh, you mean everybody gets them?
Nope. Only the newlyweds.
Oh, Oh, my, I didn't think we were behaving like that, did you?
Well, you didn't, huh? What's in them, George?
The finest Planter's Punch north of New Orleans, sir. It's delicious.
Terrific. Thank the captain for us, huh?
I'll do that, and thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, Planter's Punch. I wonder if they'll give us the recipe. We can import it to New York.
Planter's Punch at Ryan's. I think that's a mixed metaphor.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Rum. Pineapple juice. Orange. And, sugar. These things have an incredible effect.
I really don't understand why she's not there. I guess if she was going to be late, I thought she would phone me.
Honey, she'll turn up.
Well, is there something that we could be doing? I mean, something that needs organization, you know.
Oh, no. Sheila will be bringing everything. Oh, why don't you try some of these? I mean, they're really delicious.
Hey, how about some beer to wash it down?
Hey, good thinking.
You know, everybody thinks that wine is good with Chinese food, but really beer, it's beer. Beer is great with Chinese food.
Well, I'm delighted to hear that, because beer is something we got a never-ending supply of in this
Let's
house.
go and get some.
Let's go, Frankie.
You know, I've got this awful feeling I'm gonna like Sheila.
Oh, really? How come?
Well, every girl I've been mildly interested in recently has all been very charming, but they're always late. You think there's any coincidence in that, Maeve?
Probably. But I don't think that Sheila's usually late, is she, Dee? I mean, you've never said that she was.
No. She's probably, trying to get a taxi. She's having trouble.
Taxi? I thought she lived nearby.
Well, she does. But, you know, she's got a mountain of food, and that's probably the only way that she could get over here.
Oh, yeah. I still think you should let me help her bring stuff over.
Well, it's, 6 minutes, after 7. May, did you talk to Seneca today?
No, dear, I didn't. I meant to, but I just simply wasn't enough time. Poor man, every time I think about it being in jail, I get so angry. Reminds me of too many men in too many jails back home.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I really understand that. I mean, not like I've been in jail or anything like that, but I know how terrible it must be.
Believe me, honey, you wouldn't want to see one. I mean, there's no privacy. You got a slab with a mattress for a bed. The only thing you ever see is the bars and other prisoners. Seneca doesn't belong there, that's for sure.
Well, now, here we are, folks.
Hey!
Just ought to tide us over for a spell.
Sheila hasn't shown up yet, huh?
Oh, Frank, for heaven's sake, the girl's only a few minutes late. Doesn't that look delicious? You know, it never occurs to me to have a glass of beer. But every time I see one, I know that's exactly what I wanted. Here's to Sheila and all the good food she's bringing us.
Delia, your big brother's about to pass out from starvation. I couldn't we at least start on the egg rolls?
What egg roll?
Oh, they concocted by Delia. Earlier today, when I was taking little John out for a walk, they looked delicious.
Honey, why don't you go down and get them, okay?
Well, don't you think we could wait a minute longer? Look, I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know what's keeping her.
Oh, dear, you poor love. You've been looking so forward to tonight. But don't you never mind it. There's been plenty of times in this house when dinner's been late.
Well, that's for sure. It isn't as if anyone had a plane to catch or something.
No.
No. No, it isn't.
think I can smell those egg rolls in here.
Yeah, I guess you can.
Would you like me to go down and get them?
Oh, Maeve, would you?
Truly.
Oh, don't forget the plum sauce and mustard.
Mustard. Oh, mustard. I forgot the mustard. I mean, it's over at Sheila's. We were using it to prepare the spare ribs.
Oh, dear.
Well, you know what you can do? You can take some of the dry mustard and you can mix it with a little water.
Oh, sure, I can do that. That's no problem at all. Okay. I'll be back in a minute. Didn't need to go, Bob. Enjoy your beef.
Well, maybe Sheila forgot something, too, and had to go back to the store, huh?
Oh, exactly. That's what it is. I mean, we must have made out a dozen lists, and every time we looked them over, there was something that we forgot.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you had to whip this affair up in a hurry, and you've been busy with the wedding, too.
Right. It's not every day you get an A1 class Chinese dinner made for you.
Frank, are you okay?
I guess so. Hungry.
Yeah. Well, she shouldn't be much longer. I know what. I'll call her. She isn't there.
Is she anywhere, Dee?
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm just asking you if your friend Sheila really exists.
Had this life together, and it was all a lie. I thought Liam was my son. But someone was coming in between them.
She caused our breakup.
This week, Natalie finds out the truth.
Natalie didn't have another man's baby. Chad Jones.
Oh, my God.
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC, and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Are your teeth less than perfect? Wish you could get a smile makeover? Well, creating a stunning Hollywood smile could cost as much as $10,000 and involve drilling, shots, and having your teeth ground down to stumps. But now there's Snap-on Smile, the natural-looking, ultra-thin, affordable smile that gives you a beautiful makeover without pain. Both ladies had smile makeovers. One cost $10,000. The other has a Snap-on Smile. Can you tell which is which? Then why pay thousands? You can eat, drink, and wear it all day, every day.
I got my Snap-on Smile more than 2 years ago, and I wear it every day.
Snap-on Smile can be fitted in 2 visits. It's easy, painless, and beautiful.
Snap-on transforms this to this, or even this to this. Call your dentist today and ask how you can get a stunningly white, beautiful Snap-on Smile for less than you could ever imagine. Call your dentist and get your new smile started, or visit snaponsmile.com. Do it today.
People are talking about General Hospital's Sean Butler. Patricia Rich posted on Facebook, "He is a good-looking bad boy with a good side. I'm really digging this one." Elizabeth Cross agrees. "Oh yes, he is a sexy man." Zookie Williams-Ellis adds, "I trust my eyes when I look at him, and they like what they see." Judy McCoy says, "Good choice, GH." And Kathleen Hahn sums it up, "So damn hot." People are talking about General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Well, we're only an hour late for the party. I'm sure they'll understand.
Understand? They engineered it. Oh.
What?
I never seen you like that before.
Well, I never dared before.
Why not?
Well, if you're single and you wear this sort of thing, you might give people the wrong idea. But if you're married, you can get away with it.
And I'm supposed to fight off the opposition, huh?
Don't worry. They'll behave.
Well, they better, because if they don't...
Oh, what are you going to do? Fight them, huh?
Me? Fight them? Are you kidding? I'll grab you by the hair and run.
Ah, so that's the way it's going to be.
That's right. I don't want to share you with anyone.
I don't want to be shared.
Strange.
What?
I've never felt possessive about a woman before. I'm not used to it.
I'm glad you are.
Yeah, but it's more than that. I guess I just can't believe my luck. I have this feeling like there's been a miracle. And you're finally here and you're not ever gonna leave me. But maybe it's too good to be true. And maybe I'll turn around and all of a sudden you'll be gone.
I'm not going anywhere, honey. Not ever.
I believe you. When we're alone, I believe you.
You're worried about when we get home, aren't you?
Sure can read my mind, can't you?
It'll be all right, Jack. I promise.
It's just that there's all those people that you're connected to back there.
But it's not like this, is it?
Us stray, lost souls, we need constant reassurance.
I know. You'll get it.
Mary, I think I need you an awful lot. And I've never dared need anyone before. It's scary.
It shouldn't be. You gotta remember, I need you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you want to go to a party?
Yeah.
Well, come on.
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope. Later, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Only on SoapNet. Want more of your favorite soaps?
That's great.
Log on to abc.com/daytime. Watch current full episodes of All My Children, General Hospital, and One Life to Live.
Online critics love it.
Plus, get exclusive sneak peeks of what's coming up next.
Sounds like a thumbs up to me.
Connect with other fans to discuss what's on your mind.
I always want to hear what you have to say.
And check out the 101 galleries to get an intimate look at the history of your favorite characters.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
Find it all now at abc.com/daytime.
On today's show, keep your photos right at your fingertips.
Literally. Okay, can you zoom in on this?
Oh.
Okay, this is my boyfriend. This is my mom and dad. Robin, you okay? What you doing?
Oh, dealing with a slight underwear malfunction.
Oh, you need Hanes panties. They don't ride up.
Yes, please. Hey, wardrobe.
And now a word from Hanes. Hanes panties. So cute and they don't ride up.
Your objective, a fall/glam look.
No false lashes needed.
New Falsies Mascara from Maybelline, New York. Our spoon brush and Cara Fiber formula create 300% more visible lashes, corner to corner. It's instant glam. Every day. New Falsies from Maybelline.
Some people don't notice the difference between meat and mystery when they enter the frozen zone. With my Purdue frozen nuggets, there is no mystery, just real all-white meat made with 100% natural ingredients. Purdue frozen chicken, all white meat, no mystery.
How many secrets?
You knew Madison was pregnant with my child for months.
How many lies?
Did you make a deal with Scott, yes or no?
Can one marriage survive?
Please tell me that we can get past this.
No, Brinley, we can't.
Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet. A grieving father wants to move on.
Stay here with me.
Marry you.
But this week,
Aiden is really his son. Don't you think that Lucky deserves to know about this?
will his ex turn his life upside down? Watch General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
She's a best friend.
Solidarity, sister.
Yeah. A mom.
I have to know where you are at all times, especially when you have my shoes on.
She's Lorelai Gilmore.
I think I'm dating Luke. Let's just go back in there and see if anything's weird.
Is everything okay?
Yes.
That was a little weird.
Gilmore Girls every Saturday at 5 and 6 and Sunday at 1 and 2 on SoapNet.
No one understands motherhood better than the women of The View.
Being a mother requires a sense of humor.
It has certainly prepared me in the art of negotiation.
Have you ever debated a 2-year-old?
I sometimes feel like the mother hen on the show.
It's not like having a pet.
I have to make sure that they don't kill each other.
That's what parenthood is, and motherhood especially.
I have used timeouts on the show.
It's a mom's view.
It's the mother of all shows.
The View, weekdays only on ABC.
That's very funny, Frank. May, why don't you pass the
I'm not
egg
trying
rolls?
to be funny, Dee.
Everybody is sitting here and waiting for Sheila, and you don't even believe that she's a real person.
Frank, for heaven's sake.
That's exactly what I mean. Something strange is going on here, and I'd like to know what.
Strange? What do you mean strange?
Well, in the first place, who in this family except you has ever seen or even spoken to Sheila?
So what, Frank? I mean, you've got a lot of friends I've never even met.
And this whole Chinese dinner, tell me again why all the food for it's at her house?
Because we're cooking it at her house.
That's right. They were afraid to mess up my kitchen.
I don't know. I can't shake the idea that, Dee, you're in some kind of trouble. And if you are, I want you to tell us. We'll understand and try to help you.
What is this? I mean, Johnny said something to me yesterday. I'm not in any trouble. Do you believe me? I'm not.
Honey, I'm not accusing you of anything. It's just that there have been so many things happening lately that just don't make sense.
Oh, all right. Like what, for instance?
Well, like Mrs. Lem and the whole Chinese cooking lessons.
Frank, I told you we were studying it out of a book, but you're so busy with the campaign, you never even hear me.
But I thought, dear, that...
No, we've talked about this whole thing.
Darling, you've told me many times that you were taking cooking classes.
No, I only said I went to Lem's once. Why is everybody putting words in my mouth?
Well, I don't know why I'm so confused, but I thought you were with Mrs. Lem, too.
You're kidding me, right? I mean, you couldn't have heard that.
Well, I'm afraid I did.
Why doesn't anybody believe me at all? I mean, you all think that I'm dumb and I'm scatterbrained. You don't listen to what I'm saying, and that's not fair. I'm not lying to you.
Of course, we're not saying you're lying, dear.
Well, Frank is. Frank said I was.
No. No, he didn't say that, Delia.
You do, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You see? See?
Frank, you know, I might be awful thick about this whole thing, but would you mind telling me, please, what's going on?
I'm sorry, Bob. But the pieces just don't fit, that's all. Honey, I'm not attacking you. If you lied, you must have had a good reason. And I think maybe it was to protect me from something that might hurt the campaign.
I wouldn't lie to you. I couldn't do that.
Okay, just show me a living, breathing Sheila and I'll believe you.
I don't know where she is. I mean, maybe she had to run off suddenly someplace. I mean, I don't know anything anymore.
Dee, honey, please.
All right, Frank, just let her alone for a little while, will you, please?
No, come on. Let's go for a little walk. Let's go over to Sheila's apartment and see.
No.
Why not?
Because it wouldn't do any good. I phoned her. She's not there.
Okay, well, just take me to her building then, and show me her name on the mailbox.
No, her name isn't on the mailbox. You see, she's got a boyfriend, and his name is on the mailbox.
Well, you told me she had lots of boyfriends.
Well, she does. She has lots of boyfriends, but this is the one that she lives with.
Delia, just take me to one person who knows Sheila. Her neighbor, the super in the building, anyone. Just one person.
All right. Frank. You win. I made her up. There is no Sheila.
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep up with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.